Vincent, you just drew your game against Richard Rapport. It looked like you got quite a nice position out of the opening.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it wasn't so easy to find anything immediately, because when I played this a5 move, I think it's very concrete in the sense that I really need to get something immediately. And yeah, with this knight bd5, I got the two pieces against the rook, but never really managed to coordinate my pieces well enough to get anything. So I'm looking forward to maybe checking what the right way was.
How did you tell us about the endgame with the two minor pieces against the rook and pawn? There was never anything there?
I'm not sure. It's just that, yeah, I blocked the pawn, but I can't win it. So basically the only idea would be to bring the king somehow towards the pawn, which is also not so easy, because with the rook on b5, he always has kind of checks, or the idea to give the pawn in the right moment, exchanging the rooks, and then having some ideas. So I didn't really see a way, but I could also imagine that it was better for me.
You guys did have a look at the game together. What were his thoughts, or were any conclusions reached?
Yeah, I think he also felt that the position was unpleasant at some time, but we didn't also really find something great for white. So yeah, I mean, it's a complicated position, and I think you will need a very forced line, something very direct that needs to be calculated well, which we both didn't find.
Vincent, I have to ask you also that the last couple of rounds, I know it must have been very frustrating, and you played all these long games, the two rook endings against Nordibek and Jordan. Of course, it wasn't easy, but there were wins at some point. How do you manage to get over what I'm sure is very disappointing during the tournament?
Yeah, okay, you just prepare for the next game, basically. I mean, obviously it's disappointing to not win these games, but seeing the way to win, that is really quite tough. And it was also, I don't want to call it bad luck, but it was like a weird sense that in both games I could have been 2 pawns up, and rook and game with 2 pawns up being draw is quite rare, and it was in both cases, which, yeah, okay, wasn't nice. But yeah, I would say it's a bit good to see that the win was very hard, but still normally, you can find it, absolutely, that's not the point. So yeah, I'll just try to continue as good as I can.
Vincent, I think you're the player who has racked up most hours here by
Probably.
far. How are you coping? How are your energy levels with 2 rounds to go?
It's okay, I would say, because we had 2 rest days in the few past days, which makes it quite good. I mean, the organizers, they really know why they put those 2 rest days towards the end of the tournament, and I think this way it's quite well possible to play every round with good energy levels.
Did you get up to anything interesting on your rest day?
Not really, no. I think this is
not
really
resting,
the time.
yeah?
Yeah, rest days for resting.
Thank you so much, Vincent, and best of luck for the last 2.
Thank you.